Imagine waking up on the morning of your father's funeral, the air thick with grief, only to hear the sickening crack of sledgehammers pulverizing your handmade chicken coop, the one thing keeping your sanity intact after your wife's death. Splinters fly like shrapnel, your hen squawking in terror, feathers mixing with the dew-soaked marigolds from her memorial garden. And there, posting triumphant photos on the neighborhood Facebook group with laughing emojis, stands the HOA president, a bloated busybody named Brenda, calling it a community cleanup for folks who don't fit in. Brenda ruled Willow Creek Estates like a suburban dictator, her white SUV with vanity plates screaming, "Order 1," patrolling the cul-de-sacs. This was no gated paradise. It was a pressure cooker of pointless rules, grass height measured to the millimeter, holiday lights banned after December 26th, all in the name of property values. Me? I'm Alex Turner, third-gen plumber, widowed too young, tending my dad through his final fog of dementia. I'd inherited this modest 2-acre patch from Grandma in 2018, smack in the low spot where all the neighborhood's runoff drained toward their prized $4 million man-made lake, the jewel that propped up everyone's over-leveraged McMansions. The coop started as therapy. After losing Lisa to that relentless cancer, I hammered every board myself, the scent of fresh cedar drowning out the hospital bleach in my nightmares. It sat right where Grandma's hens had scratched since the 50s, a quiet corner of sanity amid the manicured madness. But whispers spread fast. That guy's turning his yard into a farm, probably breeding rats. Brenda fueled it, her polite emails dripping with fake concern. "Mr. Turner, we value community harmony, but agricultural eyesores depreciate us all." I stayed silent, watching, documenting every snide post and violation notice that piled up like junk mail from hell. It escalated when Brenda's hubby, a slick developer eyeing lake expansion, needed my land for access. Fines hit, for $100 for unauthorized structure, then daily escalations. I appealed quietly, citing Grandpa's old surveys showing the coop's footprint predated the HOA. Denied. Rules are rules. "Alex, grief's no excuse," she cooed at the board meeting, her voice like saccharine poison while neighbors nodded like bobbleheads, terrified of their own equity dips. Rumors flew. I was unstable, a health hazard. One night, my cameras caught her hubby sneaking measurements, trespassing for his big payday. I dug deeper, unearthing Grandma's basement files, a rusty valve 6 feet under, controlling 70% of the lake's inflow. One twist, and their watery wonderland turns to mud. Tensions boiled over at Dad's funeral eve. Brenda's emergency enforcement crew arrived at dawn, hammers swinging. "This is for the greater good," she barked, her chins quivering with righteous fury as wood cracked and hens fled. I stood frozen, phone recording her glee. See? Noncompliance breeds chaos. But inside, I seethed, plotting. Post-funeral, I leaked the footage to our secret neighborhood chat, folks who'd suffered her tyranny over wheelchair ramps or veggie patches. Support swelled. A local reporter sniffed the scandal. "Brenda's not protecting values. She's lining her pockets," one whispered, revealing her kickbacks from the expansion deal. High noon came at the packed HOA showdown. Brenda strutted in, slideshow ready. "Alex's sabotage threatens our ecosystem," blaming me for imagined leaks while her face flushed beet red, ridiculous in her too tight blazer. I rose calm, valve key in pocket. "Let's demonstrate real control," I said, live streaming as an ally twisted it open outside. Water gushed back, the lake refilled before their eyes. Gasps erupted. "That's no sabotage, that's my legal right. Predating your fake empire." Proof poured out, embezzlement docs, illegal fines, her hubby's fraud. Brenda sputtered. "This is anarchy," but the crowd turned, demanding her resignation. She fled, threats trailing like exhaust. 6 months on, Brenda's in court for fraud. Her empire dissolved. The new board reimbursed me, turned my coop into a community heritage spot. Kids collect eggs, learning about real roots amid the fake lawns. Property values skyrocketed with the eco-angle. I sip coffee at dawn, hens clucking peacefully, knowing silence and smarts topple tyrants. But tell me, was draining that lake justice served? Or just another power play gone wrong?